would probably look up the woman who did it to see if I could contribute to her bail fund.
Candygram. Candygram. You send her an edible bouquet. I would love to send you an edible bouquet, ma'am. Please. Do you like cantaloupe?
And now, CheezWits.
There we go.
There he is.
Oh, give me a minute. Let me walk.
Okay.
We don't have Chris again.
We might not. We might, but we might not. You saw his text?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
I saw a thing that made me think of you the other day. So when you get in your car,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Another person, I'm in the crosswalk, they don't stop. They just drive right through.
Oh.
I have to stop so I don't get hit.
That also brings me to a thing we need to talk about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting to my car here in a moment.
I have multiple things.
And then I'm going to start it, and I'm going to take a big swig of water with lemon in it. And while I'm doing that, you can prepare your dissertation.
I am so thirsty today. Oh, my God.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I have been peeing a lot lately.
I had my physical this morning, so I had to have blood work, so I couldn't eat or drink anything. And it has screwed up my whole
Your
day.
whole thing?
Yeah.
Fuck, it is hot in here. It's going to be a minute of blowing air. Okay. I am ready for your thing.
Okay. First, remember when you were bitching about your printer? It was HP, right? And how it wouldn't take the ink anymore, like the do-it-yourself ink or the generic ink?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, lockdown.
So they're taking a little bit more heat right now. I don't know if you've seen this.
No.
I saw a video of a woman who was melting the fuck down for good reason. Because she had this HP printer that she bought 5 years ago.
Yep.
She has never connected it to Wi-Fi because there's been no reason to. It plugged directly into her computer.
Yep.
She went to print out something for her kid's birthday. Like she was making decorations or whatever for the birthday. I don't know. And the printer wouldn't work unless she connected it to Wi-Fi. And then it said, you have to have a subscription to use this printer. She just put ink in it. She just paid for the ink. And she just paid for the paper. And now she can't use this printer that she has owned for 5 years because suddenly HP has made, I guess, all of their printers subscription only.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I will not be. If that happens with mine, it hasn't happened yet. It asks me several times, but and also every now and again the printer asks you if you want to join their send me ink program, blah, blah, blah. I did that one time many printers ago and never got anything. They never sent me shit, even though I said yes, because back then I was printing a lot of shit. Back when my business was hopping.
Yeah.
And I had to fax a lot of shit, and faxes were still used a lot. And they never sent me anything. I run out of ink all the time. I have to go buy ink, even though I was paying for this fucking service. And it's one of those services, you know, when you're paying for like a service, you're paying like, I don't know, $8.99 a month. You just forget you're paying for it.
Yeah.
It just goes. You don't even notice that $8.99 is coming out of your account.
Yeah.
I did that probably for 2 years. They never sent shit.
Oh my God. But see, that's the thing. Like, all of these companies are turning to subscription models now. I've heard about people buying new cars and their remote start doesn't work unless they pay a subscription for it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So here's the thing. This is why I've kept my flip phone. No, this is why people hate fucking the new, I don't know, the new world or whatever the fuck it is. I know I get dogged on because I'm a technological idiot and I am a techno, and I by purpose am. However, I still have to abide and go along with the rules and that it is. Though I can still say it's fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And it blows. And give me an old. If I can find a dot matrix printer, I'm going for it.
I've had my printer for probably, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 years. I'm pretty sure I bought it when I was still with Doucheface, and I divorced him 10 years ago, 11 years ago. So, and it's not HP, so it's Canon, I think.
Oh, so the two good things I think that your printer is probably old enough not to have any of that software in it. One of the keys is in all of these printers, do not download updates.
Yeah.
Do not download upgrades.
But it is connected to the Wi-Fi.
Huh?
It is connected to the Wi-Fi. So I suppose they could probably push through, but I don't use any software for it, I don't think. So
yeah, I don't use any. I used to back in the day. We used to, because you would get like any of the print software or the things the place where you have like clip art. Yeah, back in the day when clip art was kind of cool and we were making our own birthday cards, and then figured out, and it's fucking taking me 2.5 hours to make a birthday card.
Right.
I should just spend $2.99 at the fucking Dollar Tree and get something, so we used to do a lot for invitations for the kids' birthdays.
Yeah. And
it would take you fucking 3-4 hours to create these, pieces of art. Man, I'm just going to the fucking Dollar Tree and I'm taking care of this with $3 bills.
Listen, I'm paying a subscription for Adobe Audition because it has, like, if I could just use the old Cool Edit Pro, I would. But I use so much of the stuff that isn't in the older versions now. Yeah. So I'm paying $30 a month just to use my Adobe Audition.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you get $30? You probably get $30 a month out of it, though, right?
I do, but I would prefer not to spend it on that.
Yeah, I would prefer not to.
I would buy it outright if there was an option to do that, too. But that doesn't benefit Adobe.
Speaking of paying too much for shit, last night, so I got my new debit card, and the fucking hassle of a new debit card every time is that you got to change everything, right? All the shit you pay, you got to change it. So one of the things I had to change was your Netflix bundle with Disney and HBO Max did not go through. So I said, fine. I talked to John, cancel. They immediately took 40% off it.
Of course they did.
And immediately 40% off. Now it's only for 3 months. But in December, I will cancel again and see what happens.
I know you don't, but I put a note in my calendar to remind myself to cancel it the day before it expires so that they don't accidentally on purpose, charge me the higher amount.
Well, most of the things I pay through PayPal or I pay through something else. So I put do not renew. I always go back and do not renew after the year, because I usually buy everything annually. Yeah. Except for Netflix, I do not buy annually because it's a bundle, and because I want to cancel at any time because I really only want HBO Max, so I can watch Bill Maher and John what's his face. I just forgot his name. That's the only reason why I get HBO. I don't care about anything else HBO has for the most part. I could give a shit about House of Dragons or House of Lords or whatever the fuck that is, or any of that other shit. I like to see Bill Maher, and I like to see the other liberal from England. John it's not John Stewart. I just can't think of it right now.
I can picture him. I know who you're talking. We do this every time you try to think of that guy's name.
Yeah, I can't think of his fucking name. And then Netflix, or not Netflix. I'm sorry, Hulu. And Hulu, I still like Hulu because you can find some decent shit. And it's if you get just Hulu without ads, it's still tolerable. It's under $20 still.
Yeah.
And I can tolerate under $20 a month for an ad-free. I just don't want to see ads anymore.
No, and
really
you know
don't.
what? I tried to watch something on Prime Video. It was a couple of months ago now. And they started, I hit play, and it started with an ad, and it said I had 2 minutes to sit through ads before I could see the show. And I went, nope. And I backed out of it and went and watched. I spent that 2 minutes finding something else to watch somewhere else.
I have seen, Prime Video has, it's ad-free except for certain shows or except for certain things. What the fuck? Well, I don't mind the 2 minutes because I don't watch the 2 minutes. I usually start shit and I'm somewhere else when it starts anyways. So when I get to, I've never seen the ad anyways.
But for me, it would be different if they put the ad in the middle somewhere. Then I would bitch and moan about it, but I would sit through it because I'm already invested. But if you haven't even given me a chance to get invested in the show, fuck you. I'm out.
Oh, I stopped. I am at the point now in my viewing because I don't view much, and I only view for a short. Maybe if I viewed for an hour or an hour and a half in a day, if I were to look at television, usually half hour, I do watch local news and see it, but I only have to watch 12 minutes of it because the other 24 minutes or 26 minutes are fucking ads and a rehash of the first 12 minutes, which includes a 6-minute weather forecast. Mm-hmm. So there's literally 6 minutes of news in the newscast. But if you don't fucking get me in the first 3 or 4 minutes, I'm not watching because I don't have enough. I want to be entertained, and I want to be entertained quickly.
Yeah.
Because I just don't have enough time anymore. There are times when I just want to sit down and show me something that's going to make me laugh or make me, have a heartfelt moment or be suspenseful. Just show me something. Mm-hmm. But if you don't get me, just forget about it. And I've even gotten to the point now where I look at the kind of filming that's done. Oh, fuck, that looks like it was done with, somebody's fucking old, whatever, VCR camera from their house. I don't want to see that. I don't need to see, Dean Martin home videos.
Right.
Not what I'm looking for. If the cinematography sucks, I don't watch it anymore. I want the whole package because I'm paying so much for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't waste my time.
I tell you what, if Netflix raises their price on me one more time, I might be out there too.
Yeah, I might be out with Netflix too. I mean, everybody does use it. I still have it. I told you I got digital. I got the digital antenna, so I can get the local channels.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I just don't watch enough anymore. The stuff I will keep BritBox and Acorn. Those are the two British channels that you get a bunch of the new season of Chelsea Detective started on Acorn. I watched the first episode day before yesterday. That stuff that's good. Fucking not for nothing. British TV and entertainment is so fucking good. It's just miles above what we do.
And I have HBO Max for free, so.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah.
I have it for paid for, but
I probably wouldn't pay for it.
No, I would no. No, I am paying for it because it's a bundle, and right now it's actually costing me nothing.
But there were some
that's
good.
really what I'm getting.
I did watch some good shows on there. I think we talked about one of them. What was that one with John Goodman and what's that guy's name?
Oh,
Crazy.
I do remember. I don't know the show.
They're like a religious.
I didn't watch the show.
They were like the religious, the preacher family, but they. Oh, what the hell is that show called? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I watched it. It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I watch so little now of that.
All right, now I got to look it up.
I find myself just not. I am okay with. So I have what is it called? reels or old reels or something. It's really movies and TV shows. It's free. No, it's $1.99 a month, and it's the fuck is it called? I don't know, but it's all stuff from the 40s, late 30s, 40s, 50s.
The Righteous
60s
Gemstones.
some. I watched that quite a bit.
The Righteous Gemstones.
Oh, I do remember you talking about that.
So fucking good.
Is it where they're it's sort of, is it the dirty behind the curtain religious part of televangelism or something?
Yeah, they're televangelists, and I mean, it's funny as hell. Danny McBride created it.
Oh, it's funny. Oh, okay. I have not seen it. But
Yeah, it's funny as hell. What's the other guy's name? God damn it. My brain does not brain.
Yeah. That's how my brain is a lot of the time these days. My brain does not brain. You got it.
I can't think.
absolutely got it.
Walton Goggins is in it.
Which one is he the guy from Justified?
Yes.
Yeah, he's good.
And Django Unchained.
Yeah, Goggins is good.
He's really good. And he was in The White Lotus, too, which I think was also on HBO Max.
See, look at there. That's a story about a guy who knows how to pick projects.
Yeah. Yeah.
He knows how to pick a good project. A lot of guys, a lot of actors, guys, meaning men and women, they have like that one big fucking breakthrough, and then the next thing is like shit, and then the next thing after that is shit.
Yeah.
And then you don't hear from them again. Say, whatever happened to? Well, they did this and this, and that's why you don't hear about them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be 15 years before you hear about them again because their hairstyle, and they're going to have to get some crow's feet and a little bit of character in their face before you hear from them again.
Right.
It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Fuck. You know what? God damn it. My air conditioning is not working.
Oh, that sucks. I just had to have my HVAC guy come back this week because I went to go somewhere the other day and there's water all over my garage floor.
Oh, not good.
And it went like it was the length of the garage between the water heater and the HVAC. So I didn't know which one it was. So I texted a picture to my plumber and he was like, nope, that's your HVAC. So I texted the picture to the HVAC guy over the weekend. And he was like, if it's not, leaking into the house or causing you any problems, I can charge you less if I come Monday. And I was like, yep, do it. Come Monday.
See you Monday.
And then he got here Monday and he said, I could see from the picture that, the drain line was backed up. That was what was causing all the water. But he said I could see from the picture that whoever installed it didn't do it right. And they're supposed to be this, this, and this. And in my head, I'm like, God damn it. Why does everything have to cost money? God damn it.
Oh.
And he said, so if I do all of that and fix the drain line problem and everything, it's just going to be $200. And I was like, holy shit. Okay.
To be cool, I love it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's not bad. No, so we're in the building I am in right now is brand new, but built from the ground up, and we moved into it in February.
Right.
There is so much shit wrong with it. Just the basic idea of good, solid building construction, it fucking doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a brand new this is a $5 million building. 2 stories, $5 million. That's the price tag. It was a little more than $5 million. We just had to have the walk-in coolers. We've been using them since February. Had to have new rubber put on them because all the rubber came off that keeps the cold air in under the doors and on the sides.
Wow.
All that gas stuff. All that stuff's going in. The doors. Same thing. Had to put new things on the bottom because the brushbacks gone. Had to put new brushbacks in. We've had 4 or 5 security handles on the doors after. Those security handles, they're like $250 a piece.
Were there warranties on any of that?
Some of these, yes, they have warranties.
Because
The problem with the warranties
I would be blowing some people up.
So the problem with the warranty is you call the contractor. They tell you to call the subcontractor. The subcontractor tells you to call the install person. The install person tells you to call the sub install contractor, and you end up with the person who originally sold the piece of equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And that the person who originally sold the piece of equipment ends up coming and fixing it, and they follow through on the warranty.
What a hassle everything is.
We had alarms going off, fire alarms going off that shouldn't have been going off because moisture got into. So one company installs the fire alarm. One company installs the alarm that detects moisture in your HVAC system. The other company installs the HVAC system. Another company installs the HVAC stuff that runs through the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Then another company wraps it. Well, the company that wraps it didn't wrap it, and the company that has a leaky system, so it's because it wasn't wrapped. It's such bullshit.
Yeah.
It's just all motherfucking and I hesitate to say this because this is not usually where I live, but it's all a fucking bunch of middle-aged white guys fucking just saying, "It ain't me, it's him. Mm-hmm. It ain't me, it's him."
I would just like to acknowledge that it wasn't me who said it this time.
Well, but it's true much of the time. Now, that being said, the same thing gets said. So the person I work with, one of my coworkers, also my friend, he recently had he just got it fixed, an issue with his exhaust system. He brings it to somebody who is in the community. So he's from Africa, part of Africa where they speak Portuguese. And so in the community means somebody who's from the same general area as you are from.
Right.
And, they tend to, they'll take this word for what it really means. They live in ghettos, which means not it's a downtrodden place. It's ghettos are where similar people of similar thinking live. So he lives in that area where the community, so they say, "Oh yeah, this is the guy to go to." So he goes to the guy tells him $1,000+ $1,200. He's like, "Fuck that." He goes and buys the parts for $200, $250. Then he finds another guy who's not in the community who says, "Oh, it'll take me 2 hours to do the job." He ends up saving like $700 going outside of the community because even the fucking people in your community, even when you're an immigrant, a minority, or whatever, they're fucking you too.
Yep.
They are all fucking you because they're taking advantage of what you don't know.
Yeah.
The thing is, when he came from Angola, he's a mechanic. He was going to fix it himself at my house, but then he decided, "Oh, fuck, it'll take me this many hours. I don't want to buy a welder to do one little tack weld job, blah, blah, blah." And he ended up getting it done for, $450.
Mm.
But what he learned, and this is news to him, unfortunately, because he's only been in the country for a little over a year. What's news to him is you get fucked by your own people all the time.
Yeah.
Don't think it's just white people that are fucking, because I'm a white guy and I get fucked by white guys all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It just happens, right? And if you're an immigrant, you're getting fucked by immigrant people all the time too, and white people, and everybody else.
Yeah, people are the worst.
Huh? Yeah.
People are the worst.
You're right.
People are the worst.
I am not of that thinking that much. I know this is more of your thinking, but I'm coming around to your way of thinking, miss. Mm-hmm. They really are.
I'm
they
very
are the
persuasive.
Fucking worst. Like, so the guy who's running for Senate here, the guy who got Troy Jackson, I was talking to So I work with somebody who's part of the Democratic Committee in Maine, and I was talking to her, and I said, I don't know if I can vote for him. And she was like, but you have to. We can't vote for Susan Collins. Well, I don't want to vote for Susan Collins either, because she has been lockstep with Trump most of her votes. The reason why women can't get abortions is because she voted for the 3 justices who voted for that exact thing.
Did you see that
She
shit,
helped
by the
get
way,
them
that their plan is to try to pursue abortion ban nationally?
Yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's insane. It's insane. So what people really have to start fucking doing is understanding we cannot have a fucking country that has a 42% voter turnout. Even or a 60. We need to have 80 to 90% eligible voter turnout. Get your fucking asses out there and vote. And if you don't vote, shut the fuck up.
Especially in places like Tennessee, because God damn it, the 3 people who are running for governor in the Republican Party. I just saw a thing the other day that said of the 3, Marsha Blackburn is the least extreme.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're in trouble.
Yeah. But Jerry Green
Yeah,
on the Democratic side, Jerry Green shows a lot of promise, but people have to get out and vote.
You got to get out and vote, and the fucking Democratic Party has to stand behind their candidates.
Yeah.
Stand behind these fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Stand behind them like Republicans, even when they're flawed. Stand behind them like Republicans stand behind theirs.
Yep.
I'm not saying rapists should be let go, or people who have abused people, or people who have stolen. I'm not saying that, but stand behind the people who have picadillos. Stand behind the people who have had, when they were fucking 24, said something ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Someone who stand behind it. They were fucking 24. It's 30 years later. They're probably of a different mind than they were at 22 when they were in college trying to get laid.
I mean,
saying
if you
whatever
have,
the girl who were trying to get laid with thought.
If you have evidence of a pattern of behavior, regardless of what it is, over those 30 years,
yes,
that's what you should base your opinions on.
Yes, agreed.
Unless they murdered somebody, in which case maybe they shouldn't.
You know what, though?
Be in government.
I'm not even mad with murder.
I mean,
I'm not.
If the victim deserved it and it was a dude,
right? Yes.
Then yeah, I'm good.
I am against. I'm not against murder. Of course I am. Well, depending on, Jess, you know what? You are right. It's depending on who you murdered.
Yep.
It's depending on who you pushed down that flight of stairs from the airplane.
Listen, if that piece of shit that I was married to got murdered, would I be sad?
No.
I would not. No. In fact, I would probably look up the woman who did it to see if I could contribute to her bail fund.
Candygram. Candygram. You send her an edible bouquet. Mm-hmm. I would love to send you an edible bouquet, ma'am. Please. Do you like cantaloupe? Is this on your to-do list today? Eat cantaloupe. Let me take care of you. Oh, no. There are just. I have gotten to the. Not completely, because I'm still where I am, but I am learning from the Republicans that you have to stand behind your candidates sometimes, even when they have flaws. The flaws can't be outrageous and fucked up, and you can't be a fucking wife abuser like, or the guy, the guy in the Senate now.
You can't have been dead for 6 weeks and the people are still pretending you're signing shit.
But you know what? if you suck dick in a men's bathroom at the airport, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I really fucking don't give a flying fuck whose balls you scratch.
As long as the owner of the dick was on board and a consenting adult, yes, that is totally fine.
As long as it was not a 17-year-old page.
Right.
I'm all right with it. Go right the fuck ahead. You want to suck dick or you want to eat some twat? Go ahead.
Do you think?
It's just not. I don't give a shit because though I have not sucked dick, I have eaten twat. I'm okay with it. It's something I've done, and I found it enjoyable,
mm-hmm.
and I can understand why somebody else might find it enjoyable,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
And I've had my dick sucked.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it. I understand somebody else enjoying it.
Well, now you're never going to be able to run for office.
No, because they know now I've had my dick sucked.
Yeah.
God damn it!
Mm-hmm.
I fucked myself at 63. I cannot now join the rest of the party.
I take that back. You could just deny it and be a Republican.
That's it, because they would stand behind me.
Yep.
They would say that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Wally did not ever have his.
And then they would start a war so that we would forget all about it.
Oh, this fucking guy. Like, just please, this fucking guy and this will be 3 or 4, and the fucking idiot of the head of the War Department. These fucking guys,
mm-hmm.
they do not deserve any respect. They deserve no notice, no attention. They deserve fucking nothing from
mm-hmm.
us.
Yep.
They really do.
Yep.
And though I do not want, when any of this shit changes, and I do not want Democrats or anybody I vote for to take any sort of action or retribution against any of these fuckers.
You don't want retribution?
No, I don't. Because it makes it no better.
I want all those motherfuckers to go to jail.
I want them to, but I don't want anybody we vote for to do any of this shit because it just becomes a cycle.
Mm.
I just want you to go in there and represent me. What they've done, they've done. What the fuck can we do? What do we get out of it if we fucking
We can undo what the fuck they did.
Right. That's what I want you to do. Go in and undo what they did. Mm. Fuck them. Let them ride off. Let them go work on Fox or fucking whatever other the bee. What is that thing called? The Busy Bee or whatever. Those fucking guys. The Busy Bee, which calls a parody website, but really is just a conservative hate tank.
Oh,
they're not think tanks anymore. They're hate tanks.
Yep, they sure are.
That's my new word for them. Hate tank. You call them that. Or if Chris was here, he would call him a hate taint. What do you mean you hate taint? Everybody loves taint. And talking about, oh my God. Jess, my house is so cool.
Yeah.
Like it's cool in my house and
Mine
the air conditioner has not been on. Okay, pretty girl.
Well, thank you.
Okay, pretty girl. Come on. Give me a second, everybody. Oh, hey, pretty girl. You gonna go out?
I don't know why you don't greet me that way.
Call you, hey, pretty girl. You wanna go out? You wanna get? I wanna get. You want a little Alpo? Pretty girl. Oh, God damn it. Oh, my house is cool. It is 90 here.
It's actually actually only 88 here.
Yeah, I know for you that 90, 88, 90, that's not a big deal for you. This is fucking Maine.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
It's
going to be hotter tomorrow.
It was only, I think on Sunday, it didn't even get up to 80.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, but we've had a ton of rain and storms and stuff. My roof guy was just here a couple minutes before we got started. Inspecting my roof.
You got all kinds of guys.
I do have all kinds of guys.
You are guy laden. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, you
have one new message. Wednesday, 8:42.
Uh-oh, my doctor.
Hi, this message is for Jody with
Uh-oh.
the Medical Center calling. I'm just calling.
It's for my wife. She had her breasts felt recently,
Ah,
and it wasn't me. I did not feel her breasts. Somebody else felt her breasts. In a. So I didn't know this. Jody told me. I know now. I didn't know that breast exams hurt.
yeah.
I didn't know that they were painful.
Well, a breast exam isn't, but a mammogram is.
Yeah, the mammogram. The mammogram, that's what I mean.
That's not getting your boobs felt. That's getting your boobs squashed like pancake thin between two plates of plexiglass.
Yeah. I didn't know, so I apologize.
The last time I had mine done, I said to the technician, if men had to have this done to their balls, they would have found a new way to do this by now.
Oh, yes, they would have. They probably would have.
Mm-hmm.
But at least I wouldn't go get it done. I don't know. I don't know what the pain equivalent is, but I'm going to tell you, squished balls hurts.
Yeah.
Like, really hurts. It does weaken your knees.
Mm-hmm.
If you get smacked in the balls just right, or if you get the wrong squeeze, like I've sat down before in the wrong way and crushed a nut.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm doing commando and I'm wearing a pair of shorts, but not something that keeps shit in place, you can sit just right and you can crush a nut. And it don't feel good. It makes you, whoa!
I would recommend not doing that.
No, it hurts. And it happens. If someone says this is ridiculous, but here's why it's ridiculous. When I was 30, my balls were in a certain position. My sack had a certain sort of space which it occupied. It occupies a much bigger space these days.
The same can be said for boobs.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's a different space, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't just always aware, but now I'm hyper aware of, hey, wait a second. That's my nuts do balls hang low. Mm. They do swing to and fro. If your nuts hang low and they do swing to and fro, whatever the song is, yeah, it does. This age thing, like today, again, I'm getting more and more. I don't have hairy ears, like inside my ears, but yeah, you see that people have like, it's like they have no hair on their head. They got like male pattern baldness. And it looks like all the hair is now in their ears.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get like a little bit of hair here and there, a little hair, a single hair, but I pull all that shit out. I am not going to walk around with hair in my ears. I will not. And I'm also not walking around with nose hair that shows.
Nope.
I'm not doing that either.
And we've talked about this before. I keep implements nearby so that I can take care of my chin hairs.
Oh, yeah. Is that one of your implements right there?
That's an implement right there.
Ah.
See, it's a little...
Oh, yes. Oh, it's electric.
Yeah.
Yiddy, yiddy, yiddy. It's electric. Yiddy, yiddy, yiddy.
Every time I'm waiting for audio to process and I feel a chin hair, boom, it's right there.
Listen, I do the same. If I'm like my ear and I feel a little, I'm like, oh, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
And I go at it.
Mm-hmm.
I just pull them out with my thumb and my forefinger. You just put your thumb and your forefinger together and you pull out. I have no tolerance for it. The worst nose hairs, I don't pull them out, are the ones that are right close to your septum, to the center of your nose.
My eyes are going to start watering thinking about that.
It fucking makes me cry. So I have, in my car, I have like a manual one of those, but this one's manual. You like squeeze it and it spins fast. It's just real tiny. It's like 2 inches. But I have the electric one upstairs. You have to change that thing every now and again. when it starts to dull up or the battery is not working as well as it should, it's not spinning as fast, you can catch one of those motherfuckers
and just start crying like a bitch,
Mm-hmm.
like a little baby,
Yep.
I've caught one of those inside nostril hairs before, like it catches you off guard because it's one of those like rip the bandage up. Oh, this won't hurt. Go ahead, just turn your head. You're not expecting it. You're completely relaxed.
Yeah.
And it gets you, and man, it hurts fucking. It does. It makes me my eyes are watering a little bit right now just talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
It does. Fucking just whap me out.
But listen, talking about aging actually brings me back around to the other thing I wanted to tell you about, because when you were in the crosswalk, it reminded me. So to set it up, downtown Nashville, I know Jody used to come all the time.
Yeah.
How long has it been since she's been here?
Oh, she probably hasn't been there in 10 years.
Okay.
10 years.
In that time, it's probably gotten 100 times more insane downtown. Busy, they've added all of these bars and the tourist capacity is huge, and they've changed the crosswalks so that all of the crosswalks cross diagonally and across at the same time. But so like all of the walk lights are at the same time.
Oh.
In every direction, and they go diagonal as well as straight across in each direction.
Oh, weird.
And people who are not from here do not understand that that's what's happening. And you can put up all the no right on red signs you want. They're going to all try to turn right on red, and there's crowds of people always in the street, and there's drunk people coming into the street from all directions, even not in the crosswalk. And there's pedal taverns, which are bars on wheels being peddled by drunk people, and there's tractors with half-naked girls in booty shorts, like drunk singing, and there's bachelorette parties, and there's a flatbed trailer with a hot tub full of drunk people, and there is so much shit happening on Broadway, which is the main drag through downtown.
Yeah.
That is very driving a car is fucking insane there, because the pedestrians are not paying attention. The drivers have too much to pay attention to. And so you're basically just asking for problems.
And
we had a problem. Last weekend, an 87-year-old man from out of town ran a red light, hit a bunch of people, killed at least one. And the 87-year-old part has been like a big part of the conversation. Was that the cause of the accident? Maybe. But as a non-87-year-old person, I can see how I could have done the same thing, because there's so much fucking shit to look at.
Too much input.
There's too much input. We don't do intersections like every place else down there. So, I mean, it's a tragedy regardless of whether it was because of his age or because of all of the other shit or the combination of it. But I just saw that somebody in the city council is proposing that they now ban right turn on red everywhere in Nashville.
Why?
Because apparently that's going to solve this problem. It's not going to solve the problem, though, because there's already no turn on red in the area where he ran that red light.
Right. Do you have left on blinking yellow there?
It depends on the intersection. And it's not left on blinking yellow. There's actual turn arrows.
Oh, so we have left on blinking yellow or and maybe it is an arrow.
Yeah, it's a blinking arrow. Now. You can turn left if there's nobody coming, and then if it's a solid arrow, then you have the right of way to turn left.
Yeah, the green one. Yeah, maybe it is blinking. Yeah, it is. The solid green or red goes to the blinking yellow, and then you can turn.
Yeah,
if you want to. Which we just have a problem here with just bad drivers.
Well,
just simply
we have
drivers.
That as well, like on steroids. Like when I was driving into town every day, every single day, I would see somebody at the last minute go across all of the lanes to exit because they weren't prepared. They didn't signal, they didn't look. They would just go across all of the lanes to get to their exit or make a turn. And then there's also people who regularly on the highway, on a 70-mile-an-hour highway, they'll be in the left lane and realize that they need to get over to the right and will come to a complete stop because it's too busy and they can't get over. And so they will just come to a complete stop instead of going up farther and getting over when they can and taking a different exit and coming back around. They will come to a complete stop in the middle of the highway, waiting for their turn to get over.
It is so highways are flawed in all kinds of ways. One is the long distance, like here, maybe it'd be different in Nashville because you probably got lots of exits. But here you can drive, 20 miles. If you miss your exit, you ain't getting off for 20 miles.
No,
the next exit is 20 miles.
You can, it's probably a pain in the ass, but almost all of these exits, you could take the next exit, go under the underpass, get back on the highway in the other direction, and get to the exit you were trying to get to.
So that you can't do here because you can, if you're in Portland, you can, because there's exit, half-mile exit, 3/4 mile exit, 2 miles exit. But if you're going from where I am, the first exit, I think, if I get on the turnpike here, in the next town over, I think the next possible exit is maybe 14 miles, and if you miss that exit, the next exit is another 12 or 15 miles.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I got caught in this one time, and I did the for official use only. Don't do a U-turn here. I did the U-turn.
Mm-hmm.
There was nothing coming the other way. Nothing. Except for
the sheriff.
The state trooper who I did not see, who was more than happy to give me a $275 ticket.
Yep.
For my action. I have not ever done that since and will not ever do that again.
Probably smart.
But they need to have something that if you make that mistake or if that you're able to blow around somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how. It's just a flaw in these long distance. And when it's such a long distance, yeah, you have to pay attention. But man, really it's going to be 30 minutes for me to get back to where I was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yuck.
And that's not the case here when these people are, stopping. That's just, they don't want to take the extra time. So they're going to make everybody else wait the extra time for them to figure their shit out because they didn't plan ahead. And
it's not a horribly long distance, right? You're talking about half miles between exits.
Yeah. Yeah.
A mile at most between an exit.
Yeah, it's not
a lot.
It's not that bad, and it's not that hard to get back around to where you were.
Is Nashville? So I've not driven through Nashville ever. Is Nashville a loop city? Does it have a loop like around DC? Is it different?
Kind of. Yeah.
I hate loops.
Yeah.
I don't like the loop around DC. I don't like the loop around St. Louis. I've not driven that loop there.
I'll tell you what, though, Texas has loops in every town, but they're not always as big as those big city ones.
Right.
Like the one in Nashville, I always forget that it's a loop because nobody would ever go all the way around it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless they had absolutely no choice, nobody would go all the way around that. And I was going to say probably the only thing Texas does correctly is
wait. Okay, go ahead. That was good.
Is they have access roads along all the highways so that if there's an accident that shuts down the highway, they can get people off the highway at the previous exit. They can take the access road, bypass the accident, get back on the highway on the next on-ramp.
So good.
I've never seen that anywhere else. It may exist other places. I've never seen it anywhere else.
That is so good.
Mm-hmm.
No, so here, if they have something that looks like an access road, because there are specific if you're on the turnpike, there will be roads to the right that are not exits, but they have gates across so the highway department can get on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there will be some of those here and there. They should use those for that. That's what those should be, and not just. But they have gates across and electronic, whatever, and you can't use them. But I like that Texas idea.
I was thinking about it the other day because I saw a picture one of the local news stations posted. I-65 was completely shut down because something got into an accident, and there was fire. Like there was just massive amounts of fire. And you could see the ambulance and the fire trucks across the road. Hi, puppies. You can see the ambulance and the fire trucks across the road, and then you can see miles of cars just sitting still. And they were going to be sitting still for hours, especially those ones right up front, because they can't. How do they get them off the highway?
Yeah, fuck that. So that's like here, not accident-wise, but that we only see that traffic usually Labor Day and Memorial Day, just before people come into Maine and just before people leave Maine. And what you're talking about is it's miles and fucking miles of traffic
we have
just
it
backed up
all the time here, but at least it's usually moving a little bit.
We don't. It does not move. And a lot of the reason why it doesn't move is because I don't know why Maine hasn't adopted this. That a lot of the people who are leaving or coming in are from out of state and do not have Easy Pass that this state acknowledges.
Mm-hmm.
So, like in Massachusetts, you can drive through. You don't need an Easy Pass. I have an Easy Pass, but you don't need one. It just takes a picture of your license plate and sends you a bill.
That's what they did in Texas, too. That's how I ended up paying all that goddamn fucking $60 or something in tolls when I was there to clean out my mom's house.
Because they got your plate.
Well, they got the plate. It was a rental car. The rental car company billed. So they added. I know they added to it because I did not rack up $60 in fucking tolls.
Right.
Fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
Texas.
Oh, yeah. So it was just the rental car. By the time they got it to the rental car, you happen to have had it now. Yeah. Here, that's what every state should do. Just take a picture of the license plate. You're doing it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking know who everybody is and where everybody is.
Listen, here they do that for the parking now. It fucking sucks. You drive by a parking garage and they're like, oh, we see you parked here. Here's your bill.
For real.
It happens, yeah. This company called Metropolis, they're the fucking worst. And they make you pay by your license plate. And so then you have to download an app and scan a QR code and do all of this bullshit just to fucking park the car. There's not like the place that I went to a couple weeks ago, that night that there was all the rain and I hydroplaned home.
Yeah.
I had to park in one of their garages because that's where the restaurant would validate the parking.
Right.
There used to be a parking lot directly across the street. This was 3 blocks away, but it was the only place the restaurant would validate the parking, and I didn't know where else to park because they had built up all the shit around there. And so then I get there and I do the QR code I have to take a picture of the QR code in the restaurant and then get back, and they want me to put in all my license plate and everything. And then it didn't do the QR code. It still wanted to charge me $15 to have parked there. And so then I call them and I'm like, I'm not paying $15. Like, you need to work this shit out. Like, it's so annoying. And if they have your license plate number, if they know who you are and can connect it to you, they have charged people for parking who just drove by.
This might be an obvious statement. That's not right.
I say fuck Metropolis on a regular basis.
That's not. So all these parking, I don't know, a couple 3 years ago. It was more than a couple 3 years ago. Many years ago, probably 6 years ago or so, when Daphne had gotten hurt and was in Boston Children's. And I was trying to get parking near there when we went there. And you could only do it online in this parking garage. And I couldn't get parked because I couldn't fucking figure out how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I go online, I do all this shit. And I just couldn't. We'll send you a code, and when you get there, you use the code at the fucking when you pull in, and I've got the shit, and I'm trying the code. It's not working. So I paid for the parking, which was, I don't know, $40 or something, and then I have to park in the place and get the ticket and pay another $30. So I'm paying $70 because I can't figure out. And I think it's by design.
All of this so that they don't have to pay a human.
Yeah, they know it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking know there's a flaw.
Mm-hmm.
But they say, fuck it. They just, because you can't get a hold of them. You can call it's like calling fucking immigration. No one's picking up the phone.
Trying to call the IRS.
They don't give a shit. They're not picking up the phone.
Speaking of, I still haven't gotten my mother's tax refund.
You haven't?
No.
Well, I saw that refund I'm supposed to be getting from iHeart either.
Really?
That still hasn't got it's. I mean, I've told you how they owe me in the $30,000 range.
Yeah.
They're sending I think it's $172. I think that was the cost.
Don't spend that all in one place, Wally.
It's $172. But yeah, they owed me so fucking much money, those pricks. So another company owes me money in that same sort of amount of money. I'll never see it. In the same area as Rogers Media in Canada. They owe me in that same amount area, but they owe it to me in Canadian. So that's really only like $24,000.
I feel like those are amounts. I mean, it might complicate the Canadian thing, might complicate it, but I feel like $30,000 is worth a lawyer.
Yeah, it is. Except I was not like an LLC or anything. So it's just a regular. And I tried, by the way, with iHeart. But what did iHeart do? They filed bankruptcy.
Oh, fuck them.
They were protected by bankruptcy, and the Canadian one is cross-country border. It's cross-border, so there's nothing I can really do.
Yeah.
It would cost way more to get that money than it would be the money was worth, and by the time I got it, the exchange rate would have changed so poorly that I'd owe them money. Probably. Yeah, but iHeart, so that was it. When iHeart, they owed me money when they filed bankruptcy, but they owed lots of people. They obviously owed lots of people money because I think they bankrupted, was it $3 billion or something, $2 billion?
Yeah.
They owed a lot of money.
I don't understand how it is legal for them to keep fucking doing that.
I don't either.
It's like theft of services. They are destroying people's lives.
Yeah. The companies who they most affect, this is only my theory, the companies that are most affected are small agencies like me or snowplow guys, cleaning people.
Yeah.
People who provide small services.
Yeah.
Not the people who do, not like BS stuff, not people who they buy $150,000 worth of, antenna equipment from, because they got to pay for that shit in advance.
Yeah.
Right. But and the 30 grand, it's probably, it's 28.5 or it's 31.2. It's wherever it is. But that's over the course of 160 radio stations. It's not like one place owed me. It's $70 here, $2,000 here.
Mm-hmm.
It's over that because I'm buying whatever it was. I think I had at one point, I was buying from 115, 120 different stations that end up either being owned by or were iHeart at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about bulk buying. It's about being Walmart, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was really about. It wasn't like, oh, why would you let somebody take you for that much money? It's not somebody.
Mm-mm.
It's a small station.
Which is how they get away with their bullshit.
Huh?
That's how they get away with their bullshit.
Oh, yeah. It's a small station in Iowa. It's a big station in New York. It's a smaller station in East Bumfuck, Texas. It's an AM.
my summer intern, we just finished her internship this week.
And you love her, right?
Love her so much. She also works part-time for an iHeart station.
Oh.
And she's mad, bro. She's
I bet.
mad because some of her friends have just been laid off. And she went on this whole thing about, and now there's almost nobody left in any radio stations. And I was like, girl, who are you telling?
Yeah. We've been preaching. You are preaching to the motherfucking choir, and the choir's naked. You are preaching to the we know all of this shit. And these fuckers continue to talk about how great radio. It is not fucking great.
No, it's not.
It just isn't.
Mm-mm.
Now, there are some mom and pops in small communities that are fantastic.
And I would go so far as to say there are probably some iHeart stations that are still fantastic.
No doubt there are.
But I will also say in the same breath, fuck iHeartRadio.
Oh, fuck all of anybody who is, if you own more than 10 radio stations, fuck you. That's it. If you own more than 10 radio stations, fuck you. Why do you need more than 10 radio stations? It should not be a fucking business where you're in it to make all kinds of money. It should be a business because you're in it for what I think we should be in it for, what I was in it for when I did it, because you want to serve the community. You want to produce good shit. You want to give back, and you want to employ people from your community. iHeart employs almost nobody from the communities they're invested in.
No.
Because they're not vested in their communities.
They don't give a fuck about the community.
They
give a fuck about Bob Pittman's office.
That's it. You are right. They don't get. All you have to do is listen to how much local advertising they have. Almost none.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
That's because they're not even training salespeople. Forget training jocks. They're not training salespeople anymore.
No. They absolutely are not. And it's now. So when you and I were doing this, I know we go back to this. It was always about find a new way to find new revenue, right? What's the new way? It was we've talked about these, the fucking magazines radio stations made, the blah, 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 the blah, blah, blah. Now it's all about fucking podcasts and using the internet and what is the high frequent? What is the other the other radio signals that are in between? What is that?
HD.
Yeah, HD, which is all shit.
Yeah,
it's all shit. You can't hear an HD radio if you can't see the fucking antenna, or if you go by a tree.
Yeah.
If you go by a tree with leaves, you're not hearing your fucking HD radio.
It's like
if you're buying it.
When I was in Wichita, when I lived out in the country, the only high-speed internet we could get, quote unquote high-speed internet at the time, so this was 20 plus years ago, was through the satellite dish. So we're in Wichita. If it's raining in Houston, we can't get TV or internet.
That's if you had the digital. If you had a C-band, which the big giant dish.
No, we didn't have the giant dish. Everything. We had the little dish.
The little dish, because it's digital, you can't get it.
The one that they have to point specifically in one direction, and if it's literally raining in Houston, we could not get anything.
The one that was RCA used to have one, right? RCA, and then the other company now you can stream the other one now online, but it's too fucking expensive. You don't need the dish anymore. You can stream them just like you can like your local TV station now. Yeah. You're able to get the one where you can watch all the football games every week. You know, while you beat your wife during the off season, and she's praying that fucking NFL comes back on. There is a correlation. I know I'm being very facetious here, but there is a correlation between domestic abuse and football season.
Yeah.
There's a huge correlation between once football season ends.
They still try to convince us that marrying men is what we want to do.
Listen, my wife is pretty happy she married a man. Now, hold on just a second. I was
Not
and am
all
a man who
men,
was worth
Wally.
marrying.
Not
Yes,
all
not all
men,
men.
Wally.
But I was a man worth marrying at some point. Maybe not so much now. I don't know. Now that I'm older, my balls hang down to my knees and my back hurts. I may not be a catch anymore, but it's easier to catch me. I will tell you that.
I'm sure she's so grateful for that.
Okay, listen,
All
I'm
right.
going to go.
Yeah.
All right,
I'll
have a
talk
good
to you
week.
next week. Bye.
All right, bye.